What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, oh boy, we are coming back to Love Bites. Yes indeed, Love Bites fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Arthur Art, Dr. Frenier, Fast Skipper 777, Keith Ward, and Funny Railroad Crossing. They all wanted to watch me react to this song from Love Bites called Scream For Me. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I have never heard this song before. It doesn't sound familiar, the title does not ring a bell. So, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this before in my life. So, I'm going to go into it assuming that I haven't. Now, as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh wait, hold on, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was originally posted by Andres, and this video has 5,827 views. It's not going to get you there. Look, it's not their fault. I mean, look, from what I understand, Love Bites and Bandmade, they're both pretty vicious on their blocking, like savage about, you know, having videos taken down and stuff like that. I'll never understand why. I will never, ever understand why artists would want to do that. We don't. I mean, God, if people shoot video of us performing, we love it. Put it up on YouTube, please. We love it. You know, now if people take it down on their own, that's their fault, but we don't. We do not. We want our stuff out there. So, definitely. But anyway, the video was probably taken down, and then he probably just put it back up again, so that's probably why the low number. But nonetheless, it's not going to get you there. Sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Love Bites, Scream For Me, live, Daughters of the Dawn. Is that the name of the live DVD or something? I don't know. Not sure. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Bit. Clap your hands.
Yeah, clap your hands. You heard her.
Come on. You guys ready to scream? Come on. Roll it. Let me see your hands. Hold on.
Nice intro. Pause. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I want to see that sweep picking again. Wow, that was nice. Nice. Great technique on her sweep picking. Really great technique. She wasn't holding on. A lot of people, when they do sweep picking, they'll hold the pick like, how should I put this? Very stiffly. Like they hold on tight. Like, oh, that's the word. There we go. They hold on to their pick really tightly, like they're afraid to drop it because they're dragging the pick up and down the strings like the way they're doing. Guys, you don't need to do that. You know, you're gonna get arthritis in your hand doing that. You really are. You're gonna jack up your hand, either arthritis or even worse, tendonitis, one of the two. You just gotta get a grip on it. You just gotta hold on to it correctly, and actually try to keep a nice, relaxed grip on your pick. So when it goes up and down, it feathers instead of stumbling over every single pick. You like it's tripping and falling all over itself. You want to just sweep it across, nice and gently, like you're brushing a paintbrush up and down a wall. Remember Karate Kid? Paint the wall, paint the fence, whatever it was. Paint the fence. Yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. Gentle, relaxed, loose. Keep it, and she did a great job of it. Fantastic job of it. I saw her hand. It was nice and relaxed, so good job. All right, let's back it up 10 seconds, and let's keep going. I love her. God, she's such a great leader.
Communication breaking up, I can figure it out. But most of the time, you want to come. Oh, because you just come something to move to you. We wait there, I pray, trying to get the scared for money to set you loose. I had it out, so watch the way go mass beginning before you go shoot me down. Now the time's come together, hear me out. That's what I said. What I'm thinking of.
Whoa, she got up there with her vocals there. Okay. Let's back it up 10 seconds. I want to hear that again when we come back in. All right. A lot's going on here. Okay, first of all, the intro was so cool hearing the bass just getting the chance to kind of shine on her own a little bit. She's really good, man. She's got some great chops on her. Speak of the devil. There we are right there on the page. She plays ESPs. Okay, yeah, those are good basses. Those are really good basses, actually. We were looking at getting an endorsement deal with ESP, actually, believe it or not, a couple years ago, but it just fell through. Nothing really happened, unfortunately. But I liked them. I got to go down to the factory and I got to play them a whole bunch of their basses. They sound great, and I can hear her bass coming through nice and clear on this. I love that intro riff. It kind of fooled me, I'll be honest with you. Between the drummer and her, I thought they were on the offs. I thought they were on the off beats, and I was like, you know, here's the downbeats. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought they were on the 1, 2, 3, F4, F1, 2, 3, F4, and I was like, God, threw me off. But it all came together then later. So that's not their fault. That's my fault. I was mishearing it. This song has just got a great groove. I'm going to talk more about the song later. I wanted to talk about the intro first before I forgot again. All right, let's hear that epic high note from the lead vocalist here. Let's hear that again, shall we? See what I mean? Yeah! Interaction! Yay! Interaction on the other side too! Stop! I gotta see that again. That was great. Oh, that was great. I love seeing things like that. You know, nobody got hurt, you know. She just tripped. She tripped and, stumbled a little bit backwards. You know what was cool about it, though? She kept a smile on her face. Even when she was falling back, she got a little like, oh, but then she came back like, ha-ha, I meant to do that. Oops. I meant to do that. I meant to hit my Windows button. No, but it just shows she's human. you know, and that's cool. I love moments like that on stage. I love moments when things like that happen. Nobody gets hurt, doesn't mess with the song. It's just a little stumble, trip and fall. Not even a trip and fall, just a little trip, a little stumble. I'm okay. I meant to do that. Let's keep going. I love those moments. That's why I love going to live shows. I love seeing stuff like that. I want to see it again. Nope. Nope. I don't care. Hey, listen. You can play that pig noise all you want. I don't care. I want to see that again. That was fun. That was fun. Right here. Whoop. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I seeing guitar player on stage left? Am I seeing her rocking out? Like moving and rocking out? Oh my gosh. I want to see that again. No, hey, you can play that pig noise all you want. I do not care. Hey, play it. Fine. Go ahead and play it. I don't care. I want to see it again. I want to see her rocking out. And I finally get to see it. I want to see it. Yes! Yes! Clap your hands, you heard her. Double it. Okay, freeze. We're going to do a guitar solo. We're going to do a whole thing without pausing in the middle of it. All right. Wow, that was fun to see. It was fun to see her rocking out. I know I've been critical of her in the past about, you know, not moving around, not interacting with the crowd, not just kind of stand there and playing. I've been critical of her. I'll admit it. Absolutely, I have been. You know what? I finally got to see her do it, and she looked great doing it. I wish I could see her do that kind of stuff more. Move around, rock out, have energy. Yes, absolutely. That was great to see. God dang, that lead vocalist is getting up there. She really is. Man, she's getting up high. And she still commands the crowd. She's commanding the crowd. She's giving orders. And she's saying, you know, let me hear you, you know, scream for me. Clap your hands. Let me see you clap your hands. And each time they do, because she's directing them. She's telling them, this is what I want. And then they deliver. So it goes hand in hand. Yes, she's telling them what to do, but the crowd's also, you know, being kind enough to respond. But I think they're responding because they feel compelled to, because she is such a great stage general. Not a stage leader. She is a stage general. She doesn't have them in the palm of her hand. I know I've used this analogy over and over again with her, but it stands true. She doesn't have them in the palm of her hand. A lot of people don't understand this. She doesn't have them in the palm of her hand because if she turns her hand, they all fall off and she loses them. No, she gets them in her grip and she doesn't let go the entire time. That is a stage general. So that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's hear this guitar solo, shall we? Ah, the headbang from the bass player. Back over. Yep. Those rating 8s. Back again. God, I gotta pause. We're gonna get blocked.
Thank you.
Oh, dude, I'm sweating. I'm like actually sweating. That was a workout. Dang. I didn't even do anything, but I'm sweating. Whew. Okay, I couldn't pause. I just could not pause. There's a very good chance this has been blocked and you're watching on Patreon. So, hi Patreon members. Oh man. I couldn't stop though. I couldn't pause. It was just too good. It was too good. Well, there you go, folks. That was Love Bites with Scream for Me. Yes, indeed. That was a request by Arthur Art, Dr. Frenier, Fast Skipper 777, Kenneth Ward, and Funny Railroad Crossing. Wow. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give this a 9.3. Yep, 9.3. I feel great with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Right out the gate. This song just took off and it never let up, not once. Starting off with the drums and the bass with that great intro threw me off. I was on the offbeats. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but for some reason the offbeats felt like the onbeats, and I was like, this is odd. This is really odd. It's cool, but it's odd. And then the guitars came in. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm off. They're on, I'm off. I need to get on with them. So I had to switch gears and get on the on beats with them, the down beats with them. So yeah, it threw me for a loop. So good for them. This song just had a great drive, a great feel to it. Fantastic feel to it. This was not a technical song from a songwriting standpoint. This was not power metal. This was not, this was just straight ahead metal feel to it. Just a straight ahead, like all borderline hard rock. I mean, the song really was not that hard. It was a pretty simplistic song. All the technicality came from the soloing, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But from a songwriting standpoint, very, very simple song. And like I've always said, simple can be effective when it's done correctly. And this was done correctly from a standpoint of construction, from a standpoint of chordal selection, from a standpoint of tone. Love those tones from those guitars. Those guitar tones sounded so thick and full. The bass player had a great tone to her too, playing the ESP. But more importantly though, it's the mix that she had. I think that came from a combination of cabinets and engineering, but in any case, it sounded fantastic. I love how she was actually coming through. I could actually hear her. She was not getting buried in the mix like I've heard, you know, so many of the bands do, where the bass player just gets completely neglected, especially in live setting where they just bury it. Like you can hear the hit of the string and that's all. Nope, you heard here a nice full resonating tone coming out of the bass, which I really appreciate. The drumming was fantastic as always. That little machine back there, I forgot her name, but I'm terrible with names, I'm sorry, but she is a dynamo, an absolute dynamo. She was going nonstop the entire time. And the pattern she was playing, it's a simple pattern, but the speed that she was playing at made it not so simple. The tempo that they were at was not an easy tempo. It's not like she could sit back in this one. No, she had to be on top of the beat. She had to be right on top of it, pushing it, which is what she needed to do. But here's the thing. On top of the beat, yes, but not rushing. And that's not easy to do. I know I've talked about this before about sitting back in the pocket, you know, sitting on the back end of the beat without dragging. That's hard to do. It is equally hard to stay on top of the beat and not rush. It is equally hard. So, great job to the drummer. Vocalist, I can't talk enough about, man. Between her stage presence and controlling the crowd and her actual vocal ability, just mind-blowing. She is the total package. She really is. She sings cleanly. She sings on key, in pitch. No, I'm sorry. She sings in key, on pitch. I've been corrected on that. I'm trying to fix it. So, on pitch, in key. God, what else? But her range is fantastic. Her projection is amazing. I mean, she's got some amazing projection, great power, great sustain. And more important than that, though, as far as her presence on stage, her being a stage general, I keep talking about it. I'm going to keep talking about it because she is the epitome of what I'm looking for in a lead vocalist, of a front man or front woman in this case. She does it all. She does absolutely everything right. She interacts with the crowd. She interacts with her fellow bandmates, which is something I'm going to talk about at the end also. Let's talk about those guitar players. Let's get to them. Great sweep picking technique from both of them. I gotta say, I like the sweep picking technique from the guitar player on stage left more. I mean, it looks like her grip is a little more relaxed. Now, that's not to say that the guitar player on stage right is doing a bad job. Not at all. She was doing just fine as well. It just looks like her right hand's a little more stiff. It's a little more rigid. It works for her. It still works, and she still did the sweep picking accurately. Hers just felt a little stronger, like as far as like accenting each string. And I think that's because her right hand is a little more stiff. The pick caught onto each string a little more than the guitar player on stage left. I like this guitar player on stage left's picking a little bit better. So that's me. That's just me. That's just personal preference. Soloing wise, I dig the guitar solos from the guitar player on stage right. I do. I can tell that she has a little more experience playing guitar. I can tell she's, you know, got a little more feel and technicality. Not to say that this, again, not to say that the guitar player on stage left doesn't have it. I'm just saying I like the guitar player on stage right's approach to soloing a little bit more. But I will say I was thrilled. I was beyond thrilled to see the guitar player on stage left rock it out, moving around. You know, even just simple movements and motions is better than standing like a statue. And we finally got to see her do it. I am thrilled to death to see her do that. That was fantastic. That all together, along with the stage interaction between the lead vocalist and the guitar player on stage right, the bass player coming over to the guitar player on stage left and interacting with her, the lead vocalist going back and interacting with the drummer, just a lot of interacting with each other, which adds to the total overall value of the product on stage. A show, an actual stage show, which we actually saw from all members involved this time. And that is why it is getting the 9.3. Did this blow my mind? Yeah, it did. It absolutely did. And to be honest with you, even if it didn't blow my mind, this would still be up at the 9s. It would be, because the song was fantastic. I loved it. That song is going to go on all 3 of my playlists, even the gym. Yes, including my gym playlist. So, 9.3, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content is dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.